Donald Kagan is an American historian and classicist at Yale University specializing in ancient Greece. Notable for his 4-volume History of the Peloponnesian War, he formerly taught in the Department of History at Cornell University. At present, Kagan is considered among the foremost American scholars of Greek history. Biography. Born into a Jewish family from Kersnay, Lithuania, Kagan grew up in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn, New York, where his family emigrated when he was 2 years old, shortly after the death of his father. He graduated from Brooklyn College in 1954, received an MA from Brown University in 1955 and a PhD from The Ohio State University in 1958. Once a liberal Democrat, Kagan changed his views in 1969. According to Jim Loeb, cited by Craig Unger, Kagan's turn away from liberalism occurred in 1969 when Cornell University was pressured into starting a Black Studies program by gun-wielding militants seizing the Willard Straight Hall. Watching administrators demonstrate all the courage of Neville Chamberlain had a great impact on me, and I became much more conservative. He was one of the original signers of the 1997 Statement of Principles by the neoconservative think tank Project for the New American Century, co-founded by his son Robert Kagan. On the eve of the 2000 presidential elections, Kagan and his son, Frederick Kagan, published While America Sleeps, a call to increase defense spending. The National Endowment for the Humanities awarded Donald Kagan the National Humanities Medal in 2002, and selected him to deliver the 2005 Jefferson Lecture, which the NEH calls the highest honor the federal government confers for distinguished intellectual achievement in the humanities. Kagan's Jefferson Lecture was entitled, In Defense of History. He argued that history is of primary importance in the study of the humanities. In a review in The New Yorker, critic George Steiner said of Kagan's seminal 4-volume History of the Peloponnesian War, the temptation to acclaim Kagan's 4 volumes as the foremost work of history produced in North America in this century is vivid, until his retirement in 2013. Kagan was Sterling Professor of Classics and History at Yale University, a title reserved for only the few most accomplished academics at Yale. His course, The Origins of War, was one of the university's most popular courses for 25 years. He currently teaches Introduction to Ancient Greek History and Upper-Level History and Classical Civilization seminars focusing on topics from Thucydides to the Lacedaemonian hegemony. Kagan lives in New Haven, Connecticut. He is married to Myrna Kagan, a teacher and historian in her own right, and the author of Vision in the Sky, New Haven's Early Years, 1638 to 1784. He is the father of Robert Kagan and Frederick Kagan, both well-known writers. Robert Kagan's wife is Victoria Newland, the State Department spokesperson from 2011 to 2013 and the current Assistant Secretary of State for European and Eurasian Affairs. Frederick Kagan's wife is Kimberly Kagan, a well-known military historian and founder and president of the Institute for the Study of War. Positions held: 1987, 1988 Acting Director of Athletics, Yale University. 1989 to 1992 Dean, Yale College. Works: Kagan, Donald. The Great Dialogue. A History of Greek Political Thought from Homer to Polybius. New York, Free Press. Kagan, Donald. The Outbreak of the Peloponnesian War. Ithaca, Cornell University Press. ISBN 0-8014-05017. Kagan, Donald. The Archidamian War. Ithaca, Cornell University Press. ISBN 0-8014-0889-X. Kagan, Donald. The Peace of Nishes and the Sicilian Expedition. Ithaca, Cornell University Press. ISBN 0-8014-1367-2. Kagan, Donald. The Fall of the Athenian Empire. Ithaca, Cornell University Press. ISBN 0-8014-1935-2. Kagan, Donald. Pericles of Athens and the Birth of Democracy. New York. The Free Press. ISBN 0-684-86395-2. Kagan, Donald. On the Origins of War and the Preservation of Peace. New York. Doubleday. ISBN 0-385423748. Kagan, Donald and Kagan, Frederick. While America Sleeps. New York. St. Martin's Press. ISBN 0-312-20624-0. Kagan, Donald, Craig, Albert M., Graham, William A., Osment, Stephen, and Turner, Frank M. The Heritage of World Civilizations. Kagan, Donald, Osment, Stephen, and Turner, Frank M. The Western Heritage. New York. Prentice Hall. ISBN 0-13-182839-8. Kagan, Donald. The Peloponnesian War. New York. Viking Press. ISBN 0-670-03211-5. Kagan, Donald. Thucydides. The Reinvention of History. New York. Viking Press. ISBN 0-670-02129-6.